The lost wallet and the kind stranger. Liam walked down the busy street, his heart filled with excitement. Today was special. He had finally saved enough money to buy his mother a beautiful bracelet. He had seen it in a shop window weeks ago, and he knew it would make her happy. It had taken a lot of effort. He had been doing extra chores at home, helping neighbors carry groceries, and even saving the money he usually spent on snacks after school. Every night, he counted his savings, making sure he had enough. Now, as he walked toward the jewelry store, he felt proud. His mother had always been there for him. She worked hard every day, and she always put his needs before her own. This gift was his way of saying thank you. As he walked, he reached into his pocket just to check one last time. His heart stopped. His wallet was gone. Panic rushed through his body like a cold wave. He stopped in the middle of the sidewalk, his mind racing. He patted his pockets again. Nothing. He looked around, hoping to see it lying on the ground. But there was nothing there. Maybe I dropped it near the bakery, he thought. He turned and ran back the way he had come, his eyes scanning the ground. People walked past him, some talking on their phones, others laughing with friends. No one seemed to notice the panic in his face. When he reached the bakery, he checked the pavement, the street corner, even the doorway where he had stopped earlier. The wallet was nowhere. His stomach twisted. That wallet held all his savings, every dollar he had worked so hard for. And now it was gone. Liam felt tears sting his eyes, but he blinked them away. He refused to cry. He had to stay strong. Feeling defeated, he walked to a nearby park and sat on a bench. The bracelet was just a dream now. His mother's surprise was ruined. "What do I do now?" he whispered to himself. Then he heard a voice. "Excuse me, young man." Liam looked up. Standing in front of him was an elderly man with kind eyes and a gentle smile. He wore a brown coat, and his hands were slightly wrinkled from age. In one of those hands, he held something familiar. A brown leather wallet. Liam's heart jumped. "Is this yours?" the old man asked, holding it out. Liam grabbed the wallet, his hands shaking. He quickly opened it. Every dollar was still there. His savings were untouched. "Where did you find it?" Liam asked, his voice full of shock and relief. The man chuckled. "I saw it slip from your pocket near the bakery. I called out, but you didn't hear me. I picked it up and looked around, but you were already gone." Liam stared at the man in disbelief. A complete stranger had found his wallet and returned it, with all the money inside. I don't know how to thank you," Liam said, his voice unsteady. The old man smiled warmly. "Just remember, kindness always comes full circle. One day, you'll have a chance to do the same for someone else." Liam nodded, his heart still racing. He felt a mix of emotions, relief, gratitude, and something else. Feeling of hope. He had almost lost everything, but this stranger's honesty had changed everything. Before he left, Liam shook the man's hand and said, "Thank you. I won't forget this." The man simply smiled and walked away, disappearing into the crowd. Liam took a deep breath, then turned back toward the jewelry store. The dream was still alive. He could still buy his mother's bracelet. And he would never forget the kindness of the old man. Years later, time passed and Liam grew up. One day he was at a busy train station. People hurried past him, rushing to catch their trains. As he walked toward his platform, something caught his eye. A small red purse lay on the ground near a bench. Liam paused. It looked like someone had dropped it by accident. He picked it up and opened it slightly. Inside there was a wallet, an ID card, and a small stack of cash. Whoever had lost it was probably worried. For a moment, Liam remembered the old man. He remembered sitting on that park bench, feeling hopeless, and the relief he had felt when the stranger returned his wallet. Without hesitation, Liam looked around. A few steps away, he saw a woman frantically checking her pockets and looking under the benches. Her face was filled with worry. Liam walked up to her. "Excuse me, did you lose something?" The woman turned to him, her eyes wide with hope. Yes, I lost my purse. It's red and... Liam held it up. Is this it? He gasped. Oh my goodness. Yes, that's mine. She grabbed the purse and quickly opened it. When she saw everything inside, she let out a breath of relief. It's all here. It's all here. I can't believe it. She looked up at Liam with teary eyes. You have no idea how much this means to me. Thank you. Liam smiled. I was lucky once. Someone did the same for me when I lost my wallet. I just wanted to pass it on. The woman wiped a tear from her cheek. The world needs more people like you. Liam shook his head. The world already has them. Sometimes we just need a reminder. As he walked away, he felt something warm in his heart. He had kept his promise. Kindness always comes full circle. Moral lesson. A single act of honesty and kindness can change a person's life forever.